Yeah, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over a different type of topic today. So, as you guys see, there has been a new tweet by Mohamed and a bunch of other people, but we're going to be highlighting this one in specific. He says, these two cards need to be deleted, and honestly, I fully agree with him, man. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the new meta recently, but right now, it is quite obvious that the Rune Giant got way too big of an emergency buff, and what I just want to say is, like, I can't believe they gave a card an emergency buff. Like, we have been begging for them to nerf these cards for so long, like, for example, the Goblin, and they refused to nerf it for the longest time, right? And then they finally nerf it, and it's still broken. But what do? Instead of nerfing stuff, they just emergency buff units. Like, what is that? Like, what is an emergency buff? Why are we doing emergency buffs? Like, I actually can't believe it. Personally, I believe that the Rune Giant is ruining the game to the same degree that the Prime Goblin Machine or anything like that was. Maybe like the level 16 E-Giant Mirror. Like, just straight up actually ruining the game, making it unplayable, because how can you play something like this? Like, it is like the dumbest thing ever. I mean, look at what I just did to this guy, man. Like, as I was talking, not paying attention whatsoever, completely proving my point, man, with how no skill this game is right now, and how obviously that Supercell just wants to fill their pockets. I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of pathetic, to be honest, because if you think about it, right, the Rune Giant wasn't that great. Obviously, the whole season was branded around it, and I guess the card wasn't good enough, wasn't getting them enough sales, so they just decided to emergency buff the card before the season ends, so everyone has to max it out to make sure that they're still able to compete in the season end. Honestly, just disgusting, in my opinion, to be honest. Like, it's very disappointing, too, because I feel like the meta that we had, like, right before the Rune Giant was actually not bad, and now they just went ahead and completely ruined it, and it's kind of sad to see that this is what the game is nowadays, right? Like, just sack, attack, and 3-crown people, and I just don't understand how they can keep something like this in the game. Like, it's actually, like, insane to me, because why would they let this in the game, and why do they make it so obvious how money hungry they are? Like, it'd be one thing if it came out broken, as they always do, man, but this time it seems like they messed up, right? The card wasn't broken on release like they intended and like everybody thought it would. And then they're like, we're not getting enough sales, or I assume that's what they thought. And then, like, how can we get more sales? Oh, well, let's just do a emergency buff. Let's emergency buff the card and make it completely broken on purpose. And then let's not nerf it until, like, I assume they're just going to nerf it when the season's over, right? And let's just get our money's worth first, have everyone think that they're getting better at the game, get their new best finishes, basically paying for a finish, and just line up our pockets nicely. Like, it's so sad, man. Like, I can't believe this is what the game is now, man. Like, they just do anything that they can to get some money, and personally, I wish that the Rune Giant was just deleted, man. Like, I don't know if I'm just being like too like OD. Like, let me know what you guys think. Like, let me know if I'm doing too much by saying I think it should be deleted, but like, it should definitely be, like, heavily nerfed. Same as the Goblin Giant. Like, the Evo Goblin Giant has been insane for a while now, man. And, like, when is it ever going to get nerfed? Like, I feel like it's been so long where I feel like the same broken stuff has been the highlight of the game for, like, literal years now, and nothing has changed. Maybe not years, but I mean, for example, the Goblin Sign, since release, it's been the best card in the game, and the only thing that is above it now is the Rune Giant, which got an emergency buff. Like, an emergency buff? Like, what is that? Why are cards getting emergency buffed when cards can even get an emergency nerf? Just straight disappointment and disbelief, man. So disappointed in Supercell for this, honestly. Like, most disappointing thing I've seen in a while, honestly, and I thought everything was getting better too, man, but I feel like I kind of had to make this video, man. Like, they are just unbelievable, in my opinion, to be honest. Like, it's just, I don't want to say pathetic, but it's just so sad. Like, this is a game that we all once or still do love, man, and, like, this is what it has come to, man. Like, look at this. His Valkyrie just died to a Goblin Giant, Spear Goblins, in, like, 3 seconds. And am I going to 3-crown him here? Like, I'm genuinely wondering if I'm going to 3-crown him here. Like, this game is not real. If that gets one more hit, that's going to one-shot the Val. Like, what can he even do? This game is so dumb, guys. Like, it's going to shoot one more, nearly 3-crown him, probably. Like, yeah, wow. This game is just pathetic. Like, what could he even have done? I just made one push, and I 3-crowned him immediately. And it's not like I'm trying. I'm talking to you guys while I play, and I'm not even thinking about the game in general. That guy's probably trying his hardest. He had a number 66 finish in the world. You saw on his banner. One of the best bait players in the world. And he just looked like a clown. Like, he had no idea. Like, there was no way for him to be able to defend. And back-to-back games, I just get 2 free 3 crowns, and they're literally only doing it for financial benefit. That's the worst part. It's not even like, oh, they messed up, you know what I mean? They added a card that's too good. It's like, they realized it was too bad, and they're like, how can we get the sales on this offer? Because, as you guys know, for every single new card, there's always a shop offer. Max it immediately for $50, right? And they're like, well, if the card sucks, who's going to max it for that $50 or $40, depending on your currency, right? Who's going to ever do that, right? Nobody's going to waste all that money when the card is apparently trash, right? So what they do is I guess they emergency buff it, man. And I just can't believe that we've been begging them to do better balance changes for so long now, and they're like, well, we're not going to do any emergency changes. I think it doesn't warrant an emergency change, but I guess when their pockets aren't being lined up, I guess they had like a emergency credit card imbalance or something like that. Just like they weren't getting enough money or something like that, and they just immediately started just like buffing everything. Like, it's just so sad, man. Can't believe this is a game that I love, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't believe this is what they're doing. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. And literally every big name that you can think of is actively talking about this. I feel like the only people who aren't talking about this are the ones actively benefiting from it. And I mean benefiting in the sense of, like, they're getting extra high up on ladder, they're getting some extra funny content, you know, because they're not normally, like, doing good in the game or whatever. However they may be doing better, that's the only reason people don't speak up on it, or they're scared to lose their code from Supercell, maybe. Who knows, man? But it just needs to stop, man. And I feel like if no one's going to speak up, I feel like I may as well say something, man. Because, like, it's just so pathetic, dude. I'm, like, genuinely, like, just, like, saddened by it, to be honest. Because I thought, like 2025 was going to be a great year for the game. Like, I felt like we ended on a nice high note at the World Finals. And, stuff was going to go nice. You know, we had a really nice set of balance changes, which was good. You know, not enough, but it was still good. Like, good enough to where, like, it showed that there was obvious and very clear effort, and they were trying to, like, make things right, get the meta into a better state. And it's like, nope. I thought they were, but I was sadly mistaken. And, I'm not going to say deceived, because I don't know why I thought it would be better, but, I just, like, I misunderstood what I thought they were going to do, and, sadly, I am greatly disappointed, but I guess the motto of this game, man, is just always expect the worst so you can never be disappointed, man. Because if you never expect to be, if you never expect anything good, then how can you be upset, right? Like, I mean, I'm getting cooked here, guys, but to be fair, like, he's using this too. Like, me and him are both just getting cooked, or, like, I'm cooking, and when I get cooked, I'm just facing the same no-skill stuff. He just had the version with the quicker cycle, right? Like, it's just so funny, man. It's just so funny what's happened to this game right now. I'm getting complete flashbacks to 2022, you know, E-Giant Mirror. It seems like every year they have, like, one big scandal of, like, this. Like, 2022, it was the E-Giant Mirror, and I think it ended with the Monk Phoenix and kind of begun with the Monk Phoenix as well. And then in 2023, I'm trying to think. I don't really know if there were... Oh, in 2023, it was evolutions in general, right? In 2023, it was just straight up evolutions. And then in 2024, you know, we had Goblinstein, we had Little Prince, we had Tower Troops. Like... just gross, bro. Just gross. Look at this guy, man. He's already shaking his head because he knows what's about to come, man. He knows what's about to come. And he's just saying, wow, because I'm not defending anything, right? I'm just going all in, defending nothing, and trying to win off of it. And who knows if I will, right? Who knows? Let's see. Let's zap here. Okay. Like, man, I'm going to take the whole tower, aren't I? One more hit. Like, bro, this game sucks, bro. And this guy's mad about it. He's just laughing. He's like, wow, you know what I mean? He's like, what could he have done truly? Like, you know, if he doesn't go in, nothing happens. And then because he did go in, he lost his whole tower. Like, this is the worst state I have ever seen the game been in, I think. Because at least with the Goblin machine, I can give them a bit of credit. They reacted quickly, right? And they nerfed it right away, you know, maybe like a day or two. But I feel like they don't have any plans for this. I just have a feeling, man. No, probably no plans, you know, just want to line up their pockets as nicely as possible, bro. Just greed sell, man. Just straight up greed sell, bro. It's... Either way, man, I feel like this is going to conclude my rant, guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. And now, I guess, if you would like, you can just enjoy this, this masterclass gameplay, man. Like, look, 2 pushes, 2 towers down, and another 3 crown. We've played 4 games. We have gotten three crowns, and the one time I lost to the same deck that I am playing. Like, the only time I have lost so far is to the deck that I am literally currently playing. This about perfectly sums up the game right now. Oh, just depressing, man. But I guess I can just show you guys some highlights now, man, of me just probably 3-crowning some more people. At least I hope I 3-count some people, because if I lost with this, like, while actually facing people who aren't using this, I would feel pretty bad about myself, man. I would feel pretty bad. But let's see, man. Let's see. I'm just so saddened, man. I'm genuinely just so saddened. Like, I have no words for this game, man. But to be fair, I feel like I've stopped expecting a lot from them, but then again, like, I feel like it's like an abusive relationship, and like a toxic relationship where, like, I'm like, okay, it's getting better, it's gonna get better, it's better, and then it's like, oh, it's worse again, nice, it's never gonna get better. And that's how I feel like with Clash Royale, man. Like, that's how I feel right now, or just like with Clash Royale in general, man. Oh, man. Like, I'm cooked, bro. I'm comparing Clash Royale to relationships, bro. I'm cooked. But it's facts, though. It's facts, though. Rage, and look, his E-Drag just lost a 1v1 to Goblin Giant Spear, like to 2 Goblin Giant Spear Goblins, and now he's just taking a bunch of damage right to the face. Just absolute genius, man. I don't think anyone could have done something as smart as I did right there. And once again, man, the person who's facing me is not happy. He's yawning. Like, guys, have you noticed a common theme? In the second game, I got an angry face. In the third game, he was BMing. In the fourth game, he was laughing, saying good luck, wow. I think I don't remember if there was emotes in the first game, and then in this game, he's yawning. Like, nobody is happy to see this, man. Just nobody is happy. And Supercell is okay with it. They just don't care, man. They just don't care. And it's sick. It's sickening, man. It's just sickening, to be honest. Wait, let me just try this. Let's upgrade everything. Nice. I feel like that's the hardest thing I've done the whole time, is getting 2 cards down at the same time. Out of an entire video so far, this is my 5th game. The hardest thing I've done is drop 2 cards at the same time, man. What happened to the game we all love, man? What happened to it? Is he 3-crowned? Oh, wait, I'm going to rage this up. It's going to start spawning some goblins. The rage didn't really seem to do... Wait, hold up. That goblin giant on the king tower... Like, bro, what? Why is he just taking so much damage? Like, why are these cards so broken? Then I can just defend easily, probably. Evo Zap here, then we can go for the guards. Like, I know I'm trying to say what I'm doing, but, like, why am I even saying what I'm doing? It's not like I'm doing anything cool or fancy or special. I'm just clicking cards down. I feel like a clown right now, man. And, guys, by the way, off topic, well, kind of on, but off topic. I told you guys by the end of the month, I would have a Logbait guide, right? But... how can I make a Logbait guide when the only thing I face is Rune Giant, Goblin Giant? So not like this even ruined my Logbait guide. So now I can't even make my Logbait guide. I'm gonna have to postpone it by another month. Like, I'm so sorry, guys, but I feel like I could have never expected the game to like kind of turn out like this, because I really thought that, you know, for once Supercell missed with making a broken card. Wasn't gonna be broken, but unfortunately, they never miss. They always hit, and I can't make the guide this season. I was, like, both times I was more than halfway done, and now I have to start up from scratch again next month. Alright, guys, to end off the video, I just want to give you guys a quick step-by-step guide on why I am frustrated with the game. And I just want to clarify, I do not hate the game or anything like that. I'm just frustrated. Okay, he goes lava the back. Okay, so maybe he beat me at my own game, I'm not going to lie. But step number 1, guys, spam the bridge. Do not think. The worst thing that you can do with this deck is think. Okay? Just going to defend with my broken card here. Nice, we already got the tower down. Perfect. And if he goes for a balloon on the left, I'm just going to Hunter. Let's just see. I feel like he's going to balloon. Minor, where's the balloon at, sir? There it is. Okay, rage. Zap. And unless he zaps, that's going to defend. Okay, nice. Nice, man, nice. Well, this is the game, man. This is why I am frustrated. But I'm going to give you guys a perfect step-by-step guide right here. I wasn't really able to do it because I didn't have a Goblin Giant in my first cycle. But, guys, I want to do a step-by-step. You know, like, I feel like you guys have seen me do it with E-Golem before, right? Where I'm like, step 1, E-Golem in the back, right? Okay, guys, step 1, Goblin Giant the back. Make sure you get your Rune Giant Pancake. Step number 2, guys, and this is really, really important. Step number 2, make sure to really carefully drop all your cards at the bridge at the same time. Make sure you add the Rune Giant there, though. Guys, make sure to pair it up nicely with the Rage just to make the Goblin Giant walk a bit quicker, right? Make sure to get your Evo Zap in there just to damage some stuff. Don't even make sure to hit the Lava Pups. Just randomly Evo Zap the Barbs. And once again, guys, defend. Okay, only defend when you need to. So we're going to arrows here to take everything out. And now, guys, now that we have our Evo Goblin Giant up, there should be nothing for him to do. You know what I mean? Like, he thinks he has a chance. He's like, haha, this guy's so dumb. He's so bad, right? But in reality, he has no chance. I have my Evo Goblin Giant, I have my Rune Giant, and my Hunter. And there's nothing he will be able to do to stop me. Okay, Goblin Giant the back, step number 1. I love this game. Okay, we're going to go for a Hunter behind this, right? We're going to get a Hunter behind. We're going to get a Rune Giant in front just to upgrade everything. And now we have all 3 spells at the same time, guys. And we're going to use all of our spells. Just waiting for the Evo Barbs. Okay, let's Inferno Dragon here just in case. Okay, Arrow, Zap, and Rage. And there goes the Barbs. And wow, look at that, guys. There goes another tower. Another push, another tower. Let's go. And now he has to watch it to not get 3 count. And look, he's surprised. He's pissed. He's pissed. Don't worry, bro. I am too. I also hate the game. Yep, give me the sarcastic well played. Another sarcastic well played. And he probably just smashed his phone. So thank you guys for watching. Like if you feel my pain. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.